March Madness is a glorious gift that college basketball brings us each and every year. Millions of eyes are on every game, hoping for the best for their brackets. However, there is one real March Madness happening in Lincoln, Nebraska. As we follow along with the Bozos in their tournament run, we witness one of the greatest teams to ever step out on the court. Some argue that the 97 Bulls or the 17 Warriors are the best teams of all time, but these clowns have something else to say about that.
Don't think shit, stink pink gators. My Detroit players, Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn. Dead right, if the head right, Biggie there, every night. Papa been school since days of under rules. Never lose, never choose to. Bruce Cruz who?
Head coach and the starting point guard highlighted keys to winning this crucial game.
I'd say that the key to tonight's game is being able to execute the plays that we've drawn up and use the coach's game plan to its best ability.
A lot of ball movement and good defense. If we do both those things, no one can beat us.
The smug point guard had some choice words for the Yang game.
I think Bozos will score probably 156. I don't know who we're playing because it doesn't really matter, but they'll probably put up 30.
Everybody move to the back of the boys. Do you wanna bump and slump with boys? We the type of people make the club get full. Push that boys. Everybody move to the back of the boys. Do you wanna bump and slump with boys? We the type of people make the club get full.
Many a day has passed, the night has gone by, but still I find the time to put that bomb off in your eye. Total chaos, but these playoffs, all we was absent. We're taking another route to represent the Dungeon family like grade A. Me and my nigga decide to take the back way. We stabbing every city, then we headed to that back cave. ATL, Georgia, what do we do for ya? Bulldogging hoes like them Georgetown Hoggers. Boy, you sound silly, think my room is sitting pretty, doing donuts while you suckers like them suckers around titties. Damn, we the committee, gon' burn it down, but us gon' bust you in the mouth with the chorus now. Say,
push that boys. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get crunk. Push that boys. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get crunk.
I met a gypsy and she hit me to some life game to stimulate and activate the left and right brain. Say, baby boy, you only funky at your last cut. You focus on the past, your ass will be your has what. That's one to live by, or either that's one to die to. I try to just throw it at you, determine your own adventure, Andre. Got to a station, here's my destination. She got off the bus, the conversation lingered in my head for hours. Took a shower, kinda sour, cause my favorite group ain't coming with it. But I'm with you, cause you're probably going through it anyway. But anyhow, went and died, went on out and bought it, cause I thought it would be jamming. But examine all the flaws, get walks, get awfully sad and it's costly. But that's all shit, wrote, and I hope I never have to float in that boat. Up shit's creek, it's sweet, it's the last quote that I wanna hear when I'm going down. When all said and done, and we got a new Joe in town. When the record player get the skipping and slowing down, all y'all can say is them niggas earn that crown. But until then,
push that boys. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get crunk. Say, push that boys. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get crunk.
Yanging in their rearview mirror, the Bozos face a new opponent in the Home Dogs in the second round of the tournament. There are a few familiar faces on this team. History goes back a few years between former neighbors of rooms 413 and 412. Will the bad blood be settled in Monday's game? We will have a front row seat into the Bozos' biggest game of their young and promising careers.
Were you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?
the sand. Don't make me wreck. Heck, next with the check, got me going like General Electric.
Brotherhood is huge to this Bozos team, and shooting guard Alvin Tran gives us insight on what has strengthened their bond.
We all know each other because of friends, and ever since we started the season, we started working hard. I felt like we really were able to ground to trust each other and be able to take the shots. Great effort out of everybody. We're out chasing the ball, having fun, and at the end of the day, we're here to play and win games, and I feel like we trust each other to do that.
The guard gives us his reason why he thinks the Bozos will continue to play well and build off each game.
You know, I think we have the momentum on our side because we've won a couple games coming into the tournament. I believe we can carry it through. I know we're ranked pretty high up, so we don't have the best ranking, but I think that's a little bit disrespectful. We take that personally.
Hello? I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6'4" parlor. I wish I was like 6'9" so I can get with Leoshi, cause she don't know me, but yo, she's really fine. You know, I see her all the time, everywhere I go, and even in my dreams, I can scheme a way to make her mine. Cause I know she's living fat. Her boyfriend's tall and he plays ball, so how am I gonna compete with that? Cause when it comes to playing basketball, I'm always last to be picked, and in some cases never picked at all. So I just lean up on the wall, or sit up in the bleachers with the rest of the girls who came to watch they man ball. Dag y'all, I never understood black, while the jocks get the fly girls, and me I get the hood rats. I tell them scat, skittles, kabobble, got hit with a bottle, but sit in a hospital for talking that mess. I confess it's a shame when you living in a city that's the size of a box and nobody knows your name. Glad I came to my senses, like quick, got sick to my stomach, overcome it by thoughts of me and her together, right? So when I asked her out, she said I wasn't a type. I wish I was a little bit taller, I wish I was a baller, I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6'4" parlor. I wish I was a little bit taller, I wish I was a baller, I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6'4" parlor. I wish I had a brand new car, so far I got this hatchback, and everywhere I go, yo, I get laughed at. And when I'm in my car, I'm laid back. I got an 8-track and a spare tire in the back seat, but that's flat. And do you wanna know what's really whack? See, I can't even get a date, so what you think of that? I heard that prom night.
Following the gut-wrenching loss, Devin Klein spoke on the background of this game.
We knew each other, obviously. They were right across the hall. Talked to them a few times, but nothing real deep. When we found out we were going against them, we were kind of excited because there's kind of some bad blood, but we could have done better. We could have done better, and I wish the game would have been a different outcome.
The sophomore point guard talked us through how the game played out and what ultimately led to the Bozos' loss.
We started off strong defensively, rebounding, we did a great job. Offensively, we struggled, we couldn't hit shots. We found the open guy though, we got good looks, we just couldn't get anything to fall. To start the second half, we just kind of lost the mojo a little bit, didn't box out, didn't get boards. Shots were kind of still falling, but we went on a cold stretch. They went on a good run, and then the refs just took the game over. It was a ref show.
A controversial call in the second half was a start to many blown whistles against the Bozos, leading to a 9-2 foul count by the game's end.
Yeah, it was a clean box out. He had him directly behind him, had his arms out, went up for the ball. The guy fell backwards, and they called a push on Ben when he wasn't even facing the guy. I mean, bad calls are going to happen, but I mean, we still should have won without the refs, but the refs definitely helped their case for that win.
In closing out this documentary in the 2022 season, Devin gives the fans something to be excited for next season.
Well, I can promise you that there will never be a team that will fight harder than we will fight, and there will never be a player who will play harder than I will, and there will never be a player push the rest of the team as hard as I will push the rest of the team next season. 2023 Revenge Tour coming soon.
Regulators. We regulate any stealing of his property. We're damn good, too. But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean. Earn your keep.
Regulators! Mount up!
It was a clear black night, a clear white moon. Warren G was on the streets, trying to consume some skirts for the E, so I could get some phones. Rolling in my ride, chilling all alone.
Just hit the east side of the LBC, on a mission trying to find Mr. Warren G. Seen a car full of girls, ain't no need to tweak. All of you skirts know what's